Hello and welcome to another How I Painted. Today I'll be painting Gretchen from Wildlands. I'll begin with Menoth white base and I'll be thinning it out with mixing medium and glaze medium. I'm trying to get it to a good consistency. My Menoth white base is a little old, so it's likely to gum up. So I need to thin it down and put it on in multiple thin layers. Wouldn't want the cloak to look streaky. It is such a large portion of the model. Next I'm using Battledress Green for the robe, Gretchen's robe. I'm also putting some glaze medium in with that. Again, just to slow the drying time and to thin it out so it doesn't leave streaks. Brush strokes. Back to Menoth white base for the second coat. And now Ironhull Grey for the hair. I'm trying to go for a silvery gray hair, so I'm beginning with a dark gray, and I'll be working my way up to white. Doing a little bit more of the Battledress Green for a second layer on the robe. Now I'm getting out the Menoth white highlight while the gray hair dries. I'm going to be highlighting the cloak. Just keeping it to the raised areas here. The goal is to get 3 colors on the cloak. There's going to be the base color, the edged highlight, and then I'm going to be using a shade to darken the recesses. May not work great with such large recesses, but we'll see. Next I'm using Bog Moss to edge highlight the raised areas of the robe. I'll also be using a wash on the robe to give it a 3rd color, or a 3-color gradient. I don't think I got a shot of it, but I'm using Citadel's layer paint Administratum Grey, and I'm dry brushing that on to the raised areas of Gretchen's hair. So I got a little paint on the brush, and I wiped most of it off on a paper towel, and now I'm just lightly dragging it over, and the paint catches on the raised parts of the hair. Now I'm doing some highlighting with white, Morrow White, back to the P3 range. This seemed a little stark to me. I'm going to try to fix that with a wash later on. Now I'm going to be using Sickly Skin for the witch's, or Gretchen's, skin tone. It almost looks a little reddish on the card art, but I'm going to be getting that in there with a wash. I'm using Nuln oil on the hair. This is a black wash from Citadel paint. I'm trying to bring down the, kind of bring together the different colors on the hair. I believe I'm using Rucksack Tan for the staff here. It needed multiple layers. I'm using Reikland Flesh Shade. On the witch. Next I'm shading the robe with Biel-tan green. Psych! I am trying to make a glowing eye effect with arcane blue. So I'm just blasting the eye socket here with blue. And then while that dries, I put on the Biel-tan green on the robe. You'd think I could go back and fix that. Like it might have been an editing error, but I think I've committed. Okay, back to Trollblood Base. For the other eye socket, wow, it's so out of order. But I actually did it out of order, so continuity. And then I'm using Ironhull Grey for the base. Now after all that dries, oh, I'm not finished. I just did the base and not as the last thing. I'm gonna try to get that glow effect with white. I think that's what's next. It's not as though I'm putting this video together. Yes, haha, Morrow White. And I'm just going to do a little dot on the eye. Hopefully that looks enough like a glow. I'll leave it up to your judgment. I think the blue is maybe a little too dark to give the effect of a glow. That wraps up how I painted Gretchen from Wildlands. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and until next time, happy painting.